$1,000, $2,000 is if you're like me and an enthusiast and like to collect and build the strongest rigs you can. You don't need anything that strong.
Yeah, I'm only hearing the other words that's breaking a little bit in my earpiece, so sorry. And I have someone else that's being really, like, very patient, and they're kind of, like, getting frustrated with me, so I have that energy flying at me too. So I'm kind of getting, like, overwhelmed. My brain's like, okay, there's a huge line right outside Best Buy as well, which I don't understand. It's, like, crazy. Big lines that security guards at the front door. This will be fun. Alright, I'm gonna go in and hope they didn't get out yet.
Okay, well, first of all, we need to determine which one. Yeah, we're looking at 4 options. We need to determine which one we're looking at.
There's another one I actually found, Taylor. That's 420. Same thing, but instead of Ryzen, it's an Intel. If you prefer the i5s. Best Buy's actually got the fantastic. What?
Okay, okay, we're overloading on information here. Okay, so Mother. Actually, do we want to go for the $400 one or the $700?
The $700 one is stronger, but the best bang for your buck is the $450 and or the $699.
Okay, so we're looking at the Costco $600 or Best Buy $400.
$450. I ran into the back door. Okay.
Do you think the Costco one is better than the Best Buy one?
That $700 one is better than the Costco one. But if you want for what you want specifically, Taylor, your specific case of better than my current one, doesn't have to play AAAs at top level frames, the 419 one I sent you would also work. It just depends. It really comes down to personal preference. Which one do you think looks better?
Onwards to victory.
And that's basically what it boils down to. If you're gonna get him the best one you can, that $700 with the 1660 Ti is the best option, because that's the same computer I have, and mine is perfect.
I'm fine with being a step.
Then that $400 range is going to be a sweet spot too. That 1650, it's not a Ti, so it's just a regular 1650, but it's still light years ahead of what you have.
Okay, so how will that run the games you've been using as comparison? Just like what frames?
Like 5 FPS lower than you saw.
Okay, so yeah, no, that's perfectly acceptable. That is above acceptable.
I found the one she's talking about, by the way. 750 on here.
Okay, so if he found the 750 one, he's going to be looking at that. Which one of these ones you sent me is the $400 one?
You know, from
The very last one.
The most recent?
Colors more, basically, or particulars more. You're saying, go to Best Buy and get that one. But how big is the screen? Is it 17-inch or is it a 15-inch?
I don't care, really. My current's a 15, I believe.
Oh, the one you have is a 15?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the 750 is...
750.
I don't care about. I don't care
at it now in MSI. The only thing you get with MSI over any of the other ones is you get a factory warranty that's better. So if it does break on that 750 one, the warranty's better.
Let me get you patched up.
With the Lenovo, your warranty's kind of hit or miss.
Okay, got it.
The big brand names, there's 3 brand names to look out for in gaming, and that's Asus, Lenovo, or Asus, HP, and MSI. And never ever buy an Alienware, because Alienwares are overpriced pieces of shit.
Yeah, so what you're saying is don't buy
I
those
must
ones?
go where I'm needed.
Don't buy Alienwares. That 750 or the 2 I sent him would be perfect. That 750 is a great computer. And again, if that's the one you want to get him, go for it, because that will work. Anything in that level of spec, you're nitpicky at that point.
Yeah. Right.
If you want to save some money, that I sent him a $420 one. That laptop is not quite as strong as the 750 one, but it's pretty close for the price.
Will that one still like last like 10 years type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the $400 one will last 10 years. So the $400 one.
Other
is
healer
perfectly
actually heal.
good.
And the only difference I think is it has a smaller hard drive, but you can again just put yours in it.
Okay, how big of a hard drive does it have?
A 256 gig SSD
Yeah, I currently have a terabyte hard drive.
that you can swap into it. I'm looking through their website to see good deals.
And then, I mean, at any point, I could probably just get like a USB SSD, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's just like what, like $30-40?
Because if you want to go all out, you can get one of the $2,000 ones with the RTX 2070s in it. But I wouldn't recommend that because at that point you're just wasting money.
Now you said sorry. I'm like, what? Another number I didn't quite catch. What?
No, he's saying that if you wanted to go, you could. And that's basically the same as the $700 one.
Oh, the RTX would blow it out of the water, but it's just not worth it in a laptop. In a desktop, it's worth it.
Onwards to victory.
Okay, got it.
That 750 is perfect. If that's the one you see and is there, get that. If not, get the $420 one. If not, get the Costco one. That's basically your order. The 750 is the best. The Costco's second, but for price, the 420 is better.
Let me get you patched up. Take the pain. Get them off me.
If that makes sense.
Checking in. Valkyrie online.
Barrier's about to break.
Switch activated. Kill streak.
We got, yeah, I got
So, right.
pretty,
Yeah, here's
hard on
the
things
order.
to-
In the fight.
750, 420, 600. That's your order. It's the easiest way to put it, because you could be here all day if you want to debate the semantics of it. That 700 and whatever, the one she's looking at, is perfect. It's the exact same computer I own. You'll never have a problem with it.
I've got you in
No,
my
for 421. So he says either the $421 one or the Costco one.
How about the 750? You're going $50 more.
The 750, Taylor, is the first one you want to look at. That is the best one.
Okay,
The
so
750 is the best. Then